Here's what's coming up next on You Oughta Know. The Geeter with the heater will be missed, but his legacy lives on. We go inside a Philly music program that's preparing students for music and more. Plus, the curtain is getting ready to open for Wilmington Concert Opera. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Shirley Min. We begin our show with music, from DJs and orchestras to operas. And you know, tickets to the opera cost about what you'd pay to see a concert. They're both expensive. Well, Wilmington Concert Opera works really hard to remove as many barriers to opera as it can, so the masses can enjoy the magic of the unamplified voice.
And we've a delightful conversation, but when the danger is at her own door, she talks softly.
These women are rehearsing Girondines, an opera with an all-female cast.
It's an intentionally feminist opera, which is not something that you see regularly.
Kirsten C. Kunkle wrote Girondines, which is the most recent production from Wilmington Concert Opera. The nonprofit she and friend Marisa Robinson co-founded.
We were founded very loosely as a passion project in 2016. Kirsten, the artistic director, and I both found ourselves sort of underemployed and thought, oh, it would be really fun if we did an opera. And we came up with Puccini's Suor Angelica, which we performed at the Cathedral of St. Peter down on West Street.
There were so many women that we knew that were not getting cast by professional companies, even though they were phenomenal singers.
And everyone said, that was amazing, what are you doing next? And we went, ah. And the singers all came around us and they said, that was amazing, what are we doing next? And we went, oh. If both the audience and the performers really want there to be a next, then maybe there's a market for this thing that we're doing.
Marisa and Kirsten were definitely onto something. First, gender disparity is real in opera. There are way more roles for men, even though female opera singers have significantly outnumbered males for years. Second, opera singers are on the road a lot, leaving little room for anything else.
There are many wonderful companies in this area, but we were offering concert version, which meant that it didn't take as much rehearsal time, and that it was also a group of people that were collegial and fun and treated people the way they wanted to be treated and were flexible. And that's not something that always happens. Often it does, but it's not always available to people. So they were able to balance that with their lives a little bit more, and I think that that appealed to many professional singers across the board.
The nonprofit has become a place for those who have the talent but don't want to sacrifice everything to pursue the opera lifestyle.
We thought, you know, we know so many world-class talents who aren't getting world-class work. Let's make some world-class work for people in the region, for both the performers and the audiences.
Wilmington Concert Opera also goes out of its way to make it as easy as possible to experience opera by performing for free in places like churches.
When you have a room of opera singers, it becomes almost a magical experience, especially if you've never heard it before. I believe that there is a gateway opera for everyone that will make them love opera.
Now, Wilmington Concert Opera puts on 2 main stage productions each year, an opera in its original language and a themed spring gala concert. The 2023 season is titled Back to Before, and spring concerts are scheduled in May. Check out the group's Facebook page for details.